Back once again, Spazites, to another Transformers Generation Studio Series Constructicon video. This is for Constructicon Overload. He's another leader class figure with the $50 price point. He's got forearms, which look amazing. He's got a cool loader thing, articulated loader that isn't actually articulated. And yes, he has a piece of Devastator's neck just kind of sitting in the bed of the loader. Let's see, what does this say? It says, the desert sends quake as Constructicon Overload combines with his comrades to form Constructicon Devastator. I don't know why it sounds like that. Backdrop included. And then, yeah, Pyramid Desert Battle. So here we got number 66 in the studio series. And then we have our Devastator head. So let's go ahead and do this. And then Friday, we will have our Devastator review. So I'm going to go ahead and get him out of his packaging and cut all these little plastic pieces here and there and everywhere, whatever. And then, yeah, we'll be right back after a quick cut. And here he is, folks, Overload, in all of his four-armed glory. Now, I do believe this connects somewhere to Overload, so we'll figure that out in just a moment. This is how the instructions came. They're really big. Even the other leader class that we just did, the Scavenger, had his instructions folded up smaller. So, where's my scrapper instructions? Did I? Oh, I think I put them back in the box for some reason. How silly of me. Anyway, so yeah, let's go over the articulation of Overload and get that out of here. Or get. I can't talk. So let me see. I think this clip's somewhere on the back here. I think it's just right here. It just kind of hangs out back here. Yeah, I think it just goes on his back like that. Might be able to do it the other way. That doesn't really look... Yeah, it goes a little lower that way. Okay, so it does just clip onto his back there. So let me change my camera angle just a little bit here. That's good. And let's check out his articulation. So he's got lots of articulation. He's got a little head that can come forward out of his chest. And yeah, it's on a ball joint, so once it's out, it can spin freely all the way around, but I have a feeling that in robot mode, it should be up there like that. This guy's got some weight to him, too, which is pretty cool. Let's see, his arms have a giant ratcheting shoulder ratchet there, and then each arm also has multiple points of articulation. He's got these cool hook hands here, with a bend to the elbow there, a spin there. Unfortunately, this one won't move up and down. This one, however, does have a little bit of movement there. And then he's got movement there, movement there, movement there. Well, it's really snug. And then his claws don't open, but he also has movement there. So this guy's got quite the wingspan if he wants it. I don't even want to... I can't even zoom out far enough to get his entire wingspan in the picture, but you can see how big this guy can get if he wants to be. And then you can also point these down, and then his claws can go down below where his feet go, which is... See, in the hips here, he's got articulation in the hip, different hinge in the hip. He's got knee articulation. He's got feet with a little heel claw here in the back. So, he could probably do some halfway dynamic poses. He has no, he can't really turn his legs much. So, yeah, the dynamic poses aren't really going to happen much for this guy, unfortunately. But as far as I'm concerned, he looks really cool just on his own, the way he is. So I am definitely not going to complain about the way he looks, because I think he looks pretty cool. Now, this is a guy who never got a toy originally. There was a mini toy of him in the Constructicon. Actually, let me do a quick little cut here. I'll be right back. Here I have the G1 color version of the Constructicon Devastator Legends class figure, I guess you would call it. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's Overload. 7 figures to it. And you could see each one of them has Hightower, Mixmaster. There's Overload's vehicle form right there. It looks similar to what we have here, but not exactly the same, obviously. And then obviously we also have here his right arm is just made of Hightower instead of Hightower and what was the other one's name? I don't know right now. Anyway, I do plan on doing... I've got the movie colors version of this already opened, and I plan on doing a review of that sometime in the future. No idea when. It'll probably be when I'm kind of bored and need to fill some time. But anyway, yeah, this is Overload in his robot mode. I think he looks really cool. After I've transformed these guys, I'm probably gonna, or after I've combined them into Devastator, I'm probably going to do some photos of them in their individual robot modes and then together as a group for my Instagram. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram at, let's see, on Instagram I am GizmoSpaz, I believe. And also on Twitter, I am #1Gizmo, at #1Gizmo on Twitter, GizmoSpaz on Instagram. And yeah, so anyway, I'm going to do another cut here, and I'm going to transform him into his vehicle mode. And then we'll review that. So I'll be right back. And here we have Overload's vehicle mode, his alt mode. From the side, it looks really cool. From the front, it looks okay. It's not as detailed as I would have liked. Way to go, Hasbro, Takara. From the other side, same, except for you can definitely tell where the robot's legs are right there. The bottom is just a mess. Although, it could be mistaken for the underside of a vehicle, I suppose, if you try really hard. The top it's a brick. You can see the face through this hole here, which is silly in my book. Yeah, this just clips into 2 little spots right there with these 2 little clips there. This is supposed to be like a big dump truck bucket, but it is completely flush on top. There is nothing there making it look... Wow, that bothers me. This side is longer than this side. That's dumb. I don't like that. I like asymmetry. No, I like symmetry, not asymmetry. Yeah, that's it. I like symmetry. Anyway, yeah. Basically, the only reason this is here is to kind of cover up those bad boys. His hook hands. Oh, now I can't get it back on. Okay. Come on. There we go. Oh, it just sits there, basically. From the back, oh my god, that's a mess. That's horrible. That looks so bad. But he looks good with his brethren, I suppose, when he's in vehicle mode like that. So I think that looks pretty good. I would love to have seen some paint apps instead of just plain gray here. Maybe some lights on the headlights. Ugh. You know, they molded a windshield wiper in there, but it's the exact same red as the rest. I think that they could have done some more to this. But, you know, once again, you can tell the size of this vehicle is supposed to be because that's the cockpit where the driver sits, and it's rather large. Does this one have any step ladders? There's step ladders there, but that's it. Just some ladders there on the front bumper, and that's it. I think I got this actually put together pretty well. This one wasn't that hard to transform, not as hard as some of the figures in the series, so I was happy about that. And like I said, I really love his robot mode is probably my favorite robot mode of any of the Constructicons, other than, what was it, Scrapper that I really liked? Yeah, I think it was Scrapper that I really liked the other day. So, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and turn him into waste mode. His combiner part mode, and then I'll be right back after yet another quick cut. So, yep, be right back. And last, but certainly not least, we have Devastator's midsection, I guess, his waist and hips, a little bit of his chest, a little bit of his legs. Yeah, that's that's what we got here. And then here's our extra piece. It's going to go around Mixmaster, the Devastator head portion. You can see here that the there's a lot more ladders now. We got legs there. He'll have movement in his hips, left and right, up and down. He'll be able to kick and do the splits. Not that you'll want him to, I suppose, but yeah. Then he'll be able to twist there as well. So, and then this is all gonna attach. And then we've got the moving shoulders and stuff are gonna be on Scavenger, I think his name was. I don't know, I forgot. But anyway, like I said, tune in Friday to see all of the components combined into Devastator. Oh my god. Anyway. Oh yeah, and just so you know, when he was in vehicle mode, this cockpit should have been off to the side like that, instead of in the center where it was. So that was my mistake. I wasn't following the directions good enough. But now this is where it's supposed to be for this particular mode. But yeah, anyway, tune in Friday and enjoy my other videos this week. And until next time, as usual, be kind. Happy hunting, and if I can get my thumbs where they need to be kind, happy hunting, and goodbye. You. That's a lot more than the views I get on this video, so I said it to every one of you. Thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up down below. Leave a comment. If you're not already and you like this video, subscribe. It's completely free and it will help me grow my channel a lot. Till next time, see you later. See you later. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Goodbye.